Have you ever had a dream where you're either stuck in the mud or people are chasing you and you can't move, you can't run, you can't go anywhere? That's what it was like when I woke up one day and realized I couldn't get out of bed. And what it started with was with seasonal allergies. I went into my doctor and he prescribes me some prescription to help me with the allergy effect. And actually it went away. It did. It went away very quickly. But the day that I stopped taking it, why are my shoulders hurting? Then the next day, my knees. My foot hurt so bad that I went into the doctor to get an x-ray. The foot wasn't broken. There was no even sign of inflammation, and yet I couldn't stand on it. I started to slowly digress until, like I said, eventually I woke up and couldn't move. I was literally frozen like the Tin Man.
Really? You were frustrated because we had seen many doctors after that, and they all told you basically the same thing. And that was, this is your life, and there's really no cure, and here is all the medication that you can take to help manage your symptoms. And do you remember reading that?
It's interesting because I went in for allergies. I went in for seasonal allergies, and 2 months later was being told that I needed to take chemotherapy for the rest of my life.
I don't remember all the side effects, and there were many, but the one that hit me the hardest was birth defects. And we had just started our family, and I remember thinking, sorry, go ahead. Emotionally, what this did to our family was really, I was affected, my children were affected. I was looking at my husband thinking, is this his life? And how do I support him? And how do I support my family? And how do we survive? And that was really hard on me. And I remember almost feeling a little angry at my situation, thinking, this is not what I had in mind. This is not my, I keep crying.
What seemed to be a curse at the time, but the blessing to me, the blessing that came was my body was trying to speak to me. It was trying to tell me something. And I found out and I discovered how to listen to my body through this experience. Fasting, changing my diet, and turning towards natural solutions completely changed these challenges that I was facing. I've learned a couple things. First of all, it didn't get rid of everything. I kind of plateaued in my health.
Well, I think even though he progressed and we were really excited about the natural options that we had found, you still had allergies.
Right.
You still had sinus infections.
I had in fact, I had a bad sinus infection.
You were still, you were mobile, you could get out of bed, but you were still suffering from what you had originally suffered from. And about that time, a friend of mine introduced us to essential oils, and I will say, I thought she was a little bit crazy. I mean, I love her, but I was like, really? You really want us to try essential oils? And she told me about them for about 4 months before I would even try them. And he started using lemon, lavender, and peppermint in a glass of water for his allergies. And within a week, he was on no prescription medication at all. And he was very happy. And also we had a scheduled surgery for his sinus problems. He was going to have his nasal cavities widened, and we decided to use essential oils on that too, and that worked. And that was exciting. I mean, essential oils were working on little things, but also big things that he'd been struggling with for several years.
Everywhere I look, I see people, they're struggling with ailments, and what an exciting thing that we have tools to bring to them, to show them an alternative, to teach them how to listen to their body, and to help them on their path towards being whole and overcoming their concerns.
What I'm mostly grateful for is just options, because that wasn't something that we were initially given. We have modern medicine, and it does serve a very valuable purpose, but we also have natural solutions. And in our home, our children also know that we're going to seek first options to help the body to heal. It's completely changed our lives. And I think one of the most important things for us is it's allowed us to dream again. And one of the greatest miracles is we're now experiencing, we're going to be having our 4th child. And kind of came full circle to me because our life could have been so different. And I'm so grateful for our journey.